Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zach, and I am here with an album review for you guys. So for this review, I'll be reviewing H3ADCASE from the band H3ADCASE, of course. And this was a paid request from Dead Yellow, so thank you so much for the request, Dead Yellow. Now, it's not all the time I receive paid requests, so with that said, if anyone else would like to send in any paid requests, it doesn't have to just be for music. It could be for a movie or a random topic discussion type video. You can of course DM me on my socials and I will give you my Cash App. So H3ADCASE, this is actually the Punk Agents band. Now Punk Agents, I believe his real name is Brendan. This is a guy that I have known for several years now, and I actually didn't know that he released an album with his band recently, so that's pretty cool. So when I got the request in to review this, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that Brendan released an album, but hey, pretty cool. I'll go ahead and give it a listen. So I have to say that I did like this album. I thought that this was a pretty solid album from H3ADCASE, and I thought that the songs themselves on this album were very well composed and very well written and everything, and very solid musicianship. And I think the Punk Agent, aka Brendan, he's a really good guitar player. I always thought that his guitar playing was very good, and the guitar playing on this album is very good, I would say. And one thing that I find very interesting about this record is when it comes to the vocals, like you get one vocalist on some songs and then on others you get another vocalist, which that's not something that you see every day in music. So I thought that that was pretty cool. So that's a neat little thing about this album. It gives it a little more variety, you could say. And I don't know if it's just me, but I definitely hear the Cranberries in this group. And of course, Punk Agent, you can let me know about, your influences and everything, but I definitely hear the Cranberries in this band, H3ADCASE. Especially when it comes to the lead singer's vocals. She reminds me a lot of Dolores from the Cranberries. Of course, may Dolores rest in peace. Probably one of my all-time favorite female singers, to be honest. But I can definitely hear some Cranberries in this group. So hey, who knows? Maybe you guys could cover some songs from the Cranberries. Just throwing some ideas out there. So there you go. But yeah, I think that this album is solid overall. I mean, it's definitely good. I mean, is this anything that I'm going to listen to all the time? Probably not, but I can definitely see myself returning to a few songs on this album and maybe even saving a couple songs to a playlist, maybe like a liked songs playlist or something like that. Particularly songs like Paradise and Blood Money. Those were a couple of my favorites on this album. So if you are curious about this album, it is on Spotify. You can listen to it there. That's where I listen to it. And overall, I thought the album was pretty good. I mean, it's definitely a good album. So great job, Punk Agent, and the rest of H3ADCASE. Definitely very good. Good record. So if I were to give this album a rating or a score, I'd probably either give this a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Definitely good, for sure. So let me know what you think, and I hope that Brendan, aka Punk Agent, you enjoyed this. So that's my review for this album. Let me know what you think. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Take care, and have a good one.